Hi, my name is Emily Evans. I'm a senior at Stillwater High School, and this is my story. I grew up a lot like everyone here. Grew up in a good Christian home with a family that loved me, and I was really blessed that I ended up with a family that I did. Some of you may not know that my family adopted me when I was born. They picked me up at the hospital, and that was that. But my big struggle with that is that I don't know where I came from. I don't know anything about my birth parents. The only thing about them that I know for sure is that they didn't want anything to do with me. I struggle a lot with wondering where I got my stubby hands and where I got my attached earlobes and my brown eyes. And the way I struggle with being adopted spiritually is that I think about my faith a lot, and I question why I believe what I believe. And that's so different from my family because they are always so sure about their faith, and they're so sure that there's a God out there that has saved them. And I don't know. Like, as I get older, I'm starting to believe it more and more, but I still have those times where I just stop, and I'm so unsure about everything when it comes to my faith. When I think about an Old Testament story that relates to mine, I think of Exodus chapter 2 and the story of Moses. Moses' mother had to give him up, and she placed him in a river not knowing where he would be going, and he himself didn't know where he would end up. But he ended up being plucked out of the river because that was God's plan. He ended up saving Israel from Egypt. And I feel that way a lot now. I feel like Moses when he was a baby, just floating down the river, not knowing where I'm going to end up. But from that story, I can take, I'm calmed knowing that God has a plan for me, and that I may not save Israel, but I will do something great. Hi, my name is Emily Evans, and I used to think the Old Testament was his story, but now it's my story.